Let's talk to the big man.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
There's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Hope it doesn't include fleet before breakfast because I like to sleep late.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvorov for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Maybe you should tell me more about Crix's legacy.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Systef.
Won't the fleet just become a larger target for UC Systef?
You forget the UC is still licking its wounds from the colony wars. They don't have the capability to mount a full-scale assault. And if they were foolish enough to attack, we would have the manpower to push those pendejos right back to Jemison. If we have Crix's legacy.
We'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
there anything you can tell me about Jasper Cricks's history before we end up in the lock?
I could tell you stories that would last for hours. But now is not the time. You have a job to do, and I don't like to be kept waiting. When you... well, if you get back to the key, I am sure you can find some copies of the interview he gave to SSNN around here, somewhere. I think those recordings might give you the history lesson that you are looking for.
Okay. There's one thing I want to do. So I don't really like the stupid affliction stuff. Turn that off. So elemental damage and afflictions is off. If I turn that back up to resting, then it cancels each other out. Or at least it should. But if I did limited resting, I get 2% extra XP. I was thinking about putting Behemoth or the legendary modifiers on 0 because well, I'm going to do that anyway. I'm level 18 right now and it's set to show up at level 20. So it's not like it's going to be that big of a difference right now anyway. So that's 14% extra damage. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that for right now. I'll get a save in.
So there I am. You see security on my tail.
I don't
my
care.
grab drive just chokes.
You might think it's funny, but loyalty's big in the fleet.
Recall uses
You want to
system
survive?
chart.
Tactical gear is...
Fleet, they're just bait.
Stay safe out there.
Alrighty, let's get going, shall we?
Need to have a Ludra take a look at this kinetic. Recoil's off.
Need something?
Yeah?
So how's everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing alright.
Textbook there. We're free.
Touching down.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Me here, I thought you liked surprises.
I hate surprises. Just do what I say. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Don't worry, Mathis isn't capable of thinking.
If that was supposed to be a joke, I am not laughing.
Don't worry about laughing, Delgado. It'll be a goddamn laugh riot when I split open his head with a crowbar.
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Mathis was... Understood.
Oh, and
That'll be
there's
nice.
one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside. We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Oh, they're essential.
I'm going for it!
Come on, let's go. What are you guys waiting for? An invitation? I don't see anybody else doing some work here. Actually, I should not be using this gun right now. I don't have a lot of ammo for it. This go to 8. I'll use the shotgun.
And that's how it's done. 'Cause I don't want to die. 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 'Cause I don't want to
course, I'm the one saving the day, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Alright, we got the prompt to talk to him over here, so let's do that. Are you serious?
Actually put up a decent fight. Lock and load.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
Exactly how long was Jasper in this place?
Around 5 years. Rumor says he started planning his escape the moment that he arrived.
I'm ready.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good.
I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a lockdown dome.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
I am so glad that I invested in lockpicking right away. I gotta do persuasion. It's like something else that's essential.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
I bet. So
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah.
seems like someone needs to grow
If
up
we
here.
weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
I'm sure you
Enough
wouldn't.
already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
I'm gonna loot first. Thank you very much. Oh yeah.
Damn it.
Nothing.
This ice and rock
Okay.
must be several meters thick.
Fine. Can't kill him yet.
This ice and rock must be several meters thick.
Are you worried? You don't need to be worried. You're with Captain Ron. Captain Ron will get us out of the situation. First he loots.
Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
Stick with the
The
plan.
plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now.
Continue with Delgado's
Why?
orders.
Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
I'm listening.
I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
How do I know you're just not a plant to set up by Delgado to test my loyalty?
Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again.
I'm on board for
Playing
now.
it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here.